You know that moment, when you sit down to study, laptop open, water bottle filled, phone on silent, and you feel powerful, like this is it, new life starts today. 10 minutes later you're watching a video titled Why Octopuses Are Secretly Aliens, and you're fully invested, because obviously that's more urgent than your future. We've all done it, right? We say we're locked in, but we're actually just buffering. Anyway, I used to think I was special, not in a dramatic way, just in that quiet teachers always liked me kind of way. In school I was the smart one, you know the role, the one who explains the answer after the teacher explains it, the one relatives introduce as this one is very intelligent. No pressure, just your entire identity being one adjective. And I loved it, it felt safe, predictable. I knew who I was. I was the guy who knew things, and if I didn't know something, I would simply avoid that topic forever, healthy coping. Then I joined a bigger college, new campus, new people, and suddenly, everyone was the smart one. Everyone had been the topper, everyone had medals. One guy casually mentioned he built an app in 9th grade. In 9th grade I was building self-esteem issues. Another girl said she had been coding since she was 12. At 12 I was still confused about fractions. First class, professor asks a question. Before I even understand what language he's speaking, hands go up. Confident hands, aggressive hands, like they've been waiting their whole life for this moment. They answer perfectly, with extra information, bonus points included, and I'm sitting there like, ah yes, I too was thinking that, in spirit. But I said nothing, because I was busy realizing something terrifying. I am not the smartest person here, not even top 5, maybe not even top 15. There are only 40 students, do the math. Actually don't. I probably can't anymore. That night I lay in bed, staring at the ceiling, replaying everything. Maybe I'm not special, maybe I was just in a small pond and now I'm in the ocean, and I can't even swim properly. Maybe I'm not the main character, maybe I'm background character number 3, the one who nods. So naturally I decided to work harder, wake up early, study more, become legendary, for exactly 3 days. Then I got tired, because here's the thing, trying to be special is exhausting. You're not learning, you're performing, you're not curious, you're competing. Every time someone answers fast your brain goes, threat detected. Bro, we're in class, not the Hunger Games. And then something weird happened. I stopped trying to impress everyone, mostly because I didn't have the energy anymore. I started asking questions, real ones, the kind that begin with this might be a dumb question, but... And you know what happened? Nothing. Nobody laughed, nobody gasped, no dramatic music played, people just answered. Turns out everyone is confused, they're just confident while confused, which is a skill I deeply respect. And slowly I felt something unexpected, relief, like a heavy backpack I didn't know I was carrying just dropped. I didn't have to be special, I could just be normal, I could not know things, I could struggle, I could be average in a room full of talented people, and instead of shrinking, I started growing. Because when you're not busy protecting your smart image, you actually learn. When you stop trying to win the room, you join it. And when you realize you're not the only talented person there, it's not depressing, it's motivating. It's like, oh, I don't have to carry this alone anymore. For years I thought being special made me valuable, but it mostly made me anxious, because special has to be maintained. Average is free, average can experiment, average can fail, average can ask stupid questions at 2 p.m. without having an identity crisis at 2 a.m. That night, lying in bed again, I had a different thought. Maybe I was never meant to be special, maybe I was just meant to grow. And growth requires humility, it requires walking into rooms where you're not the best, where your ego sweats a little, where your confidence shakes a little. That's not failure, that's expansion. So yeah, the night I realized I wasn't special, I expected to feel crushed. Instead I felt lighter. Turns out not being the smartest person in the room is actually a gift, because now you have something to reach for, and reaching is way more interesting than defending a title no one officially gave you. Also, it's kind of peaceful not being the main character all the time. Sometimes it's nice to just sit there, learn, grow, and not Google signs you're secretly a genius at midnight. We've all done it, be honest. Thanks for watching. If this video made you smile, like, share, subscribe. If it didn't, subscribe anyway, I worked very hard.